So for today's episode, we got this cool amendment right here, and basically what this is a stainless steel pet fountain. So definitely use it for your pet regardless if you guys have a cat or a dog. But basically like the whole entire thing is made out of stainless steel. And this part right here actually dispenses the water, so that way your pet can actually drink the water out from here, which is pretty cool. If you can see, the one that we got right here is from this brand right here. So I'm actually opening this up first to show you guys what the product looks like and also show you guys what is actually included inside first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this is basically what's included inside. Let's take everything out. So first thing we see inside, they provide guys the little box right here. Inside the small little box, they provide guys this little wall charger. So you can definitely use that to actually power on the device. And in the very bottom, they do provide guys a little tool that you can use to clean off the actual fountain itself, which is pretty cool. And that is basically everything that's included inside. So definitely right off the bat, once we actually take out the fountain right here, it definitely feels pretty lightweight. But let's take out the wrapper first. Alright, so once we take out the wrapper, you guys can see that this is basically what the product looks right here. So it looks like they provide you guys a little filter right here that you can use to filter the water. And then right here, they provide guys some papers and also some stickers. Let me actually open it up to show you guys what's included inside right here. So right here, eventually they do provide guys some stickers, which is pretty cute. And right here, we do have the user manual to teach you guys how to set a product and also how to use it as well. And that is basically everything that's in that small little baggie. And right here, we do have the actual product. Eventually, we do have the logo here as well. And this is basically the cord you guys want to actually plug in to actually activate it. Eventually, they use a USB option. So if you guys want to use a wall charger or if you guys want to use something else to actually power on, like a power bank or something, you definitely can. When you see on top part right here, this is basically where the water will dispense out. And I'm assuming this part right here is where the water will go back inside, which is pretty cool. When you see the overall product right here, definitely looks like a high quality material that they use on here since it is stainless steel. But when we take out this part right here, this is basically what the inside looks like. So right here is where the water would dispense out. And right here is basically where you guys want to put in the actual filter that I show you guys, which is this part right here. So when you guys put it in, you basically want to put it in like this. Make sure this part is facing up like this. Put it inside and close it back up. And once you guys close it up, this is what it actually looks like right here. And basically what that filter does, it actually help you guys remove like any kind of odor, filter out here, help you guys remove any kind of bad taste, and if there's any dirt as well, it actually help you guys filter all of that. So obviously if it's your first time using a product, you definitely want to actually let the water run through first to make sure it's clean before you guys give it to your pet. But I definitely love the way how to design the lid part right here. So that way it makes it a lot easier for you guys to lift off the actual lid if you guys need to. And like I mentioned, for the product that they use on here is actually made out of stainless steel. So that also means that the product is rust resistant or rust proof, and it's definitely much easier for you guys to clean it because it is stainless steel as well. And then right here we have the bottom part of the product. So you can see right here we do have another layer of filtering, and that basically helps you guys filter out like any hair or dust before your pet drinks the water, which is pretty nice. And basically this part right here is the actual water pump. So once you guys put your water inside right here, it actually filter the water. It actually will come out right here and it will go to the top of the lid, which I showed you guys earlier. And this part right here is basically the pump holder. So once you guys put everything back together and put the lid on here as well, then you guys are basically all set to use it. So we close it back up. Once you guys put it back together, then you guys are all set to start using it. So I'm actually going to put some water inside right here and actually test it out to show you guys how it works and when actually it works. And then we'll come back and talk more about product in a second. So if you guys take a look at the instruction manual right here, if you can see right here, they mention how you guys need to actually soak the filter for 5 minutes first before you guys use it. And here is the reason why. And you probably have to soak the other one as well. So I'm actually put some water inside to soak both of these first, and then we'll show you guys how to set it up, and then we'll also show you guys how to use it as well. Alright, so we got the water inside right here. Eventually we are soaking both this filter and also that filter as well. So while we're filtering the actual water right here, I'm gonna actually turn on the product to actually let it rinse the actual product first before we actually use it. And also, you can see the inside right here, they do have a minimum and maximum line. So you don't want to exceed the maximum line. So you don't want to exceed the maximum line, but you don't want to have less than the minimum line right here. Alright, so let's plug in the cable. So you see, once you actually plug in the cable, this is basically actually looks like right here. So that is basically one of the water flow options on here. If you guys want to use the other option, you basically want to switch right here. And that changed the actual flow option right here. So this one's less of a skirting option to actually come out, whereas the other one right here is much higher. And basically when the water skirts out right here, they have the option to drink the water here, or they have the option to drink the water out from here as well. So I'm gonna let this kind of like rinse out a little bit first and clean the actual product and also clean out the filter as well before I actually test it out. Alright, so right here with the product, let me actually plug it in. So you can see the product definitely does work, but let's test it out. Alright, so you can definitely see the product definitely does work. If you can see how big the actual bowl is, so that way they have plenty of space to actually drink it from. So they could drink it from here, they could drink it from the fountain or anywhere else from the bowl. And welcome back, guys. So now just a quick test, our product definitely see that actually does work and it works quite well. If as in here, we actually activate the product, it's actually really quiet. It's not loud at all. And we see if in the actual test, it's actually pretty cool because it actually gives you guys the option to actually adjust like the water flow on here. So whether if you guys want the water to go higher or lower, you can definitely adjust that on here, which is pretty nice. And for this product, it's actually BPA free and it's also dishwasher safe as well. Only thing that's not washed in the actual dishwasher is the actual pump and also the filters. So you don't want to wash those in the actual dishwasher. And in terms of the capacity that's on this bar right here, it actually carries up to 2 liters of water. So that should be good amount for them to actually drink throughout the day. But that is basically everything that is on the product. Not unboxing and testing the product, not to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for the product, we definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it, especially if you guys are a pet owner and you guys want to get something very fancy for your pet to drink water out of. That also has like the filtering option, so that way they have clean water to drink every single time. Then definitely getting one of these is actually really worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.